Well, since I began doing this full time about in 2003, early 2000s, my my plan was to create a distinct style and to have a large body of work. So obviously when you're good enough, you get recognized by not only art lovers but artists themselves. So if your work is worthy of being copied or studied like that, you've reached the point where it becomes easier to market. So that was my goal, to create a distinct, attractive style and to have a large body of work that I could pursue galleries and that type of thing to market my work. So and everything worked out to that point where my work became recognizable and fairly sought after. So it's it's something where if you create constantly, and if you have the fortune of being able to do this every day, morning till night, you end up with a large body of work. And you have to have that to have a significant impact, to prove that you it's not just a fluke. It's something that you're good at and that you can do regularly on a regular basis. Aspiring artists who are trying to get into the art world, it's something that you need to persevere. You need to try to pursue a style of your own, and that kind of comes by itself. When even if you try to copy somebody, you're not going to get their exact style. You will have your own influences come into your work, so you end up developing your own style. But the main thing is to, if you have a desire to do it, whether you succeed or not, you've got to at least make the attempt, because you can't have a regret later in life that you wish you would have tried it. This is a painting that I'm working on now, and as you can see, it's done on the birchwood panels. These panels are prepared by shellac, and that's all that I do. In most cases, I will grid my panel or support piece with actually it's in eighths, 1/8. So there's gridded in eighths, both the panel and the reference image. It makes it a lot easier to transfer the image onto the panels. It saves a lot of time in positioning the subjects. So these are the tools that I use. Generally, the larger the painting, the larger the knife. And I've gone to the painting knife simply because it lends itself to more of the impressionistic appearance. So there's a lot of planes and shapes and different amounts of paint put on with the knife. All the paintings are done with knife only, so even the early sketches, they're all done with the knife, no brushwork at all. So they're drawn in or shaped in with the knife, and then color is added when I feel like it's ready. But the concentration in this case, of course, is the portrait or the face, and then the rest of the image can take on a more of an abstract look. I started out growing up on a farm with a large family, and growing up on the farm was wonderful. But as you know, for a young child to grow up, your childhood, I don't think there's a better place to grow up. But as a profession, there's other things that appeal to me more, and I'm just grateful that I ended up doing what I always wanted to do from preschool.